What's up, everybody? And as you can see, I have made a little bit of a review, and I'm going to do a little review for you. I know a lot of time people have seen my YouTubers who love to subscribe to my channel and give me support. Welcome, welcome. So, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to review this Jax the Rabbit puppet that I made yesterday. Maybe he took about like 12 hours to make or something like that. So if you don't know who Jax the Rabbit is, Jax the Rabbit is from the Digital Circus that came out in 2018 or something. It's been a while since I remember watching this. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna tell you guys something. Not only if I'm taking care of making cartoons to become an animator, I'm also a puppeteer, for those of you guys who do not know. So, yesterday, since I had noticed that I didn't have enough purple fabric to make this, I thought I should make this Jax the Rabbit puppet that I just made yesterday. So, in the cartoon version of Jax, he's all like watermelon color on his overalls, but I don't have any fabric for that, so I'm gonna use some salmon pink color instead. And it's got a little pocket in there, so you could stuff whenever you want some treasures in there. And I also use realistic buttons for his overalls. Okay, this is... I'm sorry I'm gonna have to say this, but this is like the first puppet that I ever made without any sewing. Except by on the neck you see there's some stitching. If you can see that. So, I'm pretty sure this is like my first puppet that I made without any sewing. Thanks to the puppet nerds that made me make this puppet without any sewing. So, thank you to the fans who made this puppet, so that way the video will be uploaded soon, so please stay tuned. So, if you remember my video game review, I used Jax the Rabbit from playing Pac-Man with me. See, he's such a perfect puppet that I'm going to be seeing the videos. So, if you want to learn how to sew like me, make sure you get the tutorials last, because there's only none of them left. So let's get on to the review. So, I'm on this bed that I usually do now. So the reason why I love reviewing things on the bed more than on the ground is because the bed is so comfy and it's so soft. That way it's easier for you to review all the puppets and toys. So anyway, let's get on to the review. So, his ears are made out of pipe cleaners inside of it with some foam attached. See, same thing with the other ear. And as you can see, his teeth, I drew it up with a thinner Sharpie, and so that way it has to give it more detail. I like doing this many details. And if you didn't believe this, that I gave him a body sleeve for stage shows and side shows. And I also stuffed the arms and hands in pipe cleaners, so that way you could bend them and pose them whichever way you like. And not only is Fitz not a moving puppet, he's actually just a stick puppet. And as you can see on the bottom of Jax, it's pretty hard to see, but inside Jax the Rabbit, hold on. Inside Jax the Rabbit, see there's a stick in there so you could move his head whenever way you like. You probably remember that I did not actually use puppets with the stick inside. So that way we can rotate the head whenever way you like. And I gave him a little purple pom-pom tail So that way he can't have Jax the Rabbit without his tail. Okay, so that's his face there with his teeth and his eyes. And yeah, he's really identical. This puppet is really identical to the Jax the Rabbit that's in the show. And that is that. So, whenever we come back, I'll show you how he fits on my hand as an actual puppet, so do not go anywhere. Alright guys, so here is Jax the Rabbit on my hand. And yeah, so here is Jax the Rabbit in all his awesome glory. You can see there's like a little stick on the bottom of his spit, so that way we could make him nod his head, shake his head. You could twist this to shake his head and point your finger down to nod his head. See his ears? I try to make his ears all floppy, but it's just stay put. Usually I really love puppets that have body sleeves, so that way you could use them anyway things. So yep, he's a very light puppet. Easy to move and dance around with. And there's this little fluffy tail on the back there. So anyway guys, this is the Jax the Rabbit puppet that I was going to be reviewing all for you. So, yes, he agrees. So yep, I'm going to end this video right now. So, and goodbye for now.